What's going on, guys? It's me, RockyX, coming at you today on some more Ark Survival Evolved. I'm here on my single player map because they just announced what that whole countdown thing was that everybody was so hyped over on survivetheark.com. Everybody was speculating, thinking it was gonna be a new DLC. Well, they dropped the bomb on us. It's a new event, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people upset about it. There's this archaeology event going on right now. And as you can see, I'm standing next to part of that. There's this like mound of dirt right here next to me. And I think what happens is you search through these. Let's go ahead and access it. And you get these bones. A very ancient looking bone must be useful for something. Apparently, you use these bones in the cooking pot to make costumes. So the new costumes are, can I do anything else with that or does it just stay there? Okay. Apparently the new costumes are for the Bronto, for the Trike, and for the Pachyrhinosaurus. And I'll try to attach those pictures right here so you can see what I'm talking about. So they're just new costumes that go on those. And so that's what people are kind of upset about. We were expecting new dinos. But the other thing is there's supposed to be a wild tech Rex out here. So the thing with the tech Rexes are there's going to be 5% of Rexes that'll spawn as tech Rexes. And they're going to have a 20% higher level than regular Rexes on your server. So it's got to be a map that automatically, that spawns Rexes in general. So we're going to see if we can find some of those wild tech Rexes, see if we can tame them up. Maybe they tame the same way with scorpion kibble. We'll find out. And then maybe we can figure out in the cooking pot. Do I have one over here? Sure don't. Yes, I do. See if we can figure out how we make these costumes. Okay, so they're automatically here. So it just takes a certain amount of bones. So like to make this Brachiosaurus costume, it's going to be 100 bones. It looks like they brought back some of the bone costumes as well. So some of this stuff is going to be kind of cool. This should be a hat, actually, Dilos mask skin. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if we can't get some of that stuff done. But what I really want to do is see if we can find this tech Rex. So once we do, we'll cut back in. So I decided for the sake of not wasting your time, I already went through the whole thing. Like I went and found one and I downed it and I tamed it up. And then I decided for the sake, well, and then my game crashed and I lost footage and the whole daggum thing. My computer was being stupid. So I decided for the sake of not wasting your time and trying to teach you how to tame a Rex, I'm just going to go ahead and spawn one of these in and we'll take a look at it. So I imagine if you're watching this video, you know how to tame a Rex already. If not, you're going to want to use Palma Scorpion's kibble. They tame with the same kibble and they knock out the same way. There's nothing new about that. The only thing that seems to be new is the way they look. And what just ate that? Okay, I'm probably going to get attacked by a Jello. But let me go ahead and see if I can spawn one of these in real quick and we'll take a look at it. What I'll do, so these do spawn up to 20% higher than the dinos spawn on your server. So if you have a server that spawns up to level 150 dinos, you'll be able to have 180 tech Rex. So I'm going to spawn in a 180. This will be a perfect tame. It'll actually be one level higher than what you'd be able to do with kibble. But I want to take a look at its stats. I want to see what it does and play around on it for just a little bit. Okay, there. Oh, would have been real nice. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. There we go. And the colors do change on these guys too. So the one that I saw and that I was taming up, instead of the blue there, which looks really awesome actually, it was red. So those colors are going to change. So that does give you incentive for breeding and whatnot. I'm going to see if I can spawn in another one here in just a second. That is since this is a female, that is a male, and we'll breed them up and just see what the babies look like. But so you will get different colors out of them, and you'll be able to have, obviously you'll be able to increase your bloodline if you've been breeding Rexes, because you'll have a higher starting base now. So they're going to take a Rex saddle just like a regular Rex would. Let's see. I don't think I saw any new attacks or anything like that. Nope, we've got a roar. We've got the regular bite. Let's take a look at it in K mode. Same thing. We got the regular bite. Nothing with C, nothing with X. It just kind of, it seems to be a reskinned tech Rex. Let's take a look at the stats. This one happens to have less than 10,000 health and 518% melee damage. So I had to cut out for a second to figure out what the crap was going on. So it looks like, so what I was doing is I was summoning in a level 180 tech Rex, but it automatically throws another 20% on top of that. So when I was spawning in these 180 tech Rexes, it was actually spawning them in at level 216, which is why they're taming out at 324. I had to figure out what the crap was going on. I finally realized it. So what you're going to want to do, if you're wanting a perfect tame, is you just spawn it like you were doing a perfect tame. If you're cheaty like me right now, but if you're taming one, they're already going to be level 180. So what I got to do is change this to level 150. That should give me a 180. Now I can do tame. Now I can do tame it. Now I can do tame it. Do tame it. There we go. Just like that. Not even a problem. Didn't even sweat it just a little bit. This one's like all chrome. That I'm kind of a fan of. Okay, I need to get rid of these other super high level ones. But yeah, okay, so now this is 270 like it should be. If you tame it with kibble, it's going to be a 269. The stats, rocking 9,000 health, 406 melee. That's still, I mean, that seems pretty par for the course. Okay, let's see if we can find, let me see if I can go ahead and get us a male as well so we can breed these up. All right, let's get some saddles. So here's a good, you know, shot of all the different color variations and stuff you can get. This one's white and black. This one seems to be just chromed out, which is really cool. This one's red and blue. This one's white and blue. Kind of cool. Let me get these two over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just noticed that this one has like, okay, so that one's got like a white light in its mouth. This one's got a green light in its mouth, which is kind of cool. White, yellow, red. That's kind of cool too. So that's another, I guess, color region. You can breed different colors in the mouth. That's really, really neat. All right, let's get these two over by themselves and let's breed them up. I'm anxious to see if the egg is going to look any different. I don't think it will. Oh, it totally 100% does. Why does that remind me of Mario Kart? I'm not sure. Or Yoshi or something. Fertilized Tech Rex egg. That's freaking pretty baller. That's a really cool looking egg. Boom! Baby Tech Rex. That is amazing. But, yeah, okay. God. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna be able to see him grow like this, that's for sure. Maybe I just boosted that a little too high. It was really cool to see. Okay, so they pop out like that. We've got all the different color regions. Other than that, guys, it's just gonna be that they have a higher level so that you can get a better breeding line and that they've got the cool skin. Seems like this whole update was about skins. We'll do a different video on the different skins for the Bronto and the Trike and for the Packy. But yeah, it was a countdown for skins. Long story short, and for better Rex breeding lines, which I'm sure some of you guys will definitely appreciate. But you know, it is what it is. There's not a whole lot to review here. And like normally in my videos, I go out and find it legit, I tame it legit, all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to insult your intelligence. Number one, tell you how to tame a Rex. Number two, there's just not that much to review, guys. But I do think they look cool. I mean, kudos for looking cool. Let me know what you think of the event. Let me know what you think of the hype build up for skins. I don't know. I'm not saying it was the right thing or the wrong thing to do, but here it is. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. Definitely swing by the channel. We've got a Pugnacious series going on. We've got a Survivor series going on where we're just getting back to our roots, and with the most primitive of tools, we're climbing up to the northernmost mountain and trying to make it back without dying. So definitely tune to the channel for that. And until we meet again, avian.